It's been just one day since LA City's vaccine mandate requiring customers to show their vaccination status took effect. Well, now some workers are worried about problems over the new rules. CBS News' Finnstrom is live in Woodland Hills with a look at how it's impacting businesses. Cara.
Good morning, Rachel. Nail salons, just one of the businesses here in LA City that now need to ask about your vaccination status. Here at Posh Salon, they have posted that on the window so that customers know they're doing so. And once those customers walk through the door, the owner tells us they are seated in their station and they're asked to provide that verification. We spoke with a number of people here in Woodland Hills today who say they've already been asked that now a number of times.
We just recently got our first dose, so it's like they still want to see that confirmation. So it's like they're like, oh, okay, like bring it in and then we'll let you in.
Carolina Garcia had trouble getting into a fitness center because she isn't fully vaccinated. On the second day of LA City's vaccination-proof mandate, we found businesses at various stages of compliance. Many had posted signs but weren't actively checking yet. Customers had mixed views about the rule.
Not everyone is comfortable, and I feel like it is being forced upon us in a certain way.
I think it's a great idea. I mean, people need to be accountable.
Pete Fa'apito supports LA City's effort to make businesses safer. He worries about exposure for his young child, especially after recently losing a friend.
We have a friend that we're burying next week because he's, got COVID, and he's a young man.
At Westfield Topanga Mall, a table has been set up at the entrance with signage and someone to answer questions. Shopping malls are also on the list of city businesses now required to ask for vaccination proof, along with personal care establishments like nail salons, entertainment venues, and restaurants. Starting November 29th, those that don't could face fines. The manager of Nate's Cafe is okay with the mandate, but thinks the city should handle policing it, especially with belligerent customers.
I just would prefer if people would just be kind and show some respect and understand that at the end of the day, people who work in restaurants are human.
LA leaders believe the mandate is needed to further curb the virus's spread as news surges raise alarms in Europe and the holidays approach. And the manager of Nate's Cafe there tells us that he has been getting lots of phone calls from customers with questions about this mandate, some inquiring how much space there is to sit outside because they don't want to have to deal with presenting that proof. Rachel, he says he is a little concerned about losing some business, but he says they have remained flexible throughout this pandemic and they are just going to push forward.
All right, Cara, thank you so much for that report.